What up, friends? Can you guys hear me well enough? Nice. What's up, my friends? We are not rolling with Spotify because I don't want ads. So we're just going with music that's on my phone. So you might hear some really random shit. Wait, are you throwing hands at me because your mom walked in and woke you up? Because I accept. Yeah, those are level ones. I will do a quick shuffle, and when you tell me to stop, I will stop and pull that card. So at your leisure. What's going on, Vord? We are doing some card pulling. Here, I've actually got to type this one out because it's a long one. So Luna here pulled a level 1. There's 3 levels. The first one are getting to know you and icebreakers. The second ones are emotional exploration and something else, and then deep dives are the level 3. If you pull a card, I'll ask you the card, and then you don't have to you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but it will cost you a timeout. And then I will answer all of them. So let me get this one typed out for Luna. Can you recall an experience that made you feel incredibly proud of yourself? And I feel like I've answered this one before, so I've got to think of something new. Oh, also, I was saying that we are running music from my phone because I'm not on Spotify tonight. Let me see. Luna, you still with us? I like this idea. Holy shit. Here we go. Luna is, in fact, with us and has answered. I can recall a few. My first being graduating with an associate's in business and a certification in accounting. My second being literally acing my current class I am in with a solid 100 and being told I would never be able to learn Spanish, but now learning medical terminology in Spanish and acing it. And the final, almost having my last session and completing my trauma therapy when I thought I wouldn't get through it. That is fucking awesome. So proud of you, Luna. That shit's not easy for a lot of that. Now what? what would I be incredibly proud of myself for? I mean, I've got these big muscles. That's a big one. I'm incredibly funny all of the time. Do we want a silly one or a serious one? It don't matter, just pick one. I'm gonna pick a ridiculous one. Back in high school, my senior year, for our homecoming, me and my buddy just wanted to be in the homecoming parade, and the principal loved me. Like, there was nothing I could do wrong. So, like, totally used it for my advantage. Um, he had a decently nice truck, and I had a very rough, beat to hell fucking Firebird. And it's like, it's one of those that you just see on the front lawn of somewhere. It's like, I didn't care. I paid for it with my own money, and like, it's what I could get. And rolled that bitch in the homecoming parade. And like, didn't fucking matter. Like, we were not on the football team. We didn't have anything to do with it. We were just fucking around. I think he got candy and was throwing it on his truck, but I was just cruising. And just doing shit like that throughout high school was so much fun. And I'm proud that I have held on to that silliness for sure. Give me 2 seconds. All right. Right on. I should be live for a couple hours, just messing about. So we're gonna draw something scary tonight. Once I get my correct brush. Right on. I fully expect to know how long tonight takes too. boom, boom, boom. So yeah, how was Nutcracker, Luna? Fuck. Ooh. Was it play or oh, ballet? Nice. Well, I know your obsession with hockey, and I know ballet is not very far off. That's rad. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my fucking god. Look at that. A raid out of nowhere. I was not expecting it. You guys are amazing. Do I have a welcome raiders? No, I do not. Son of a bitch. Let's see. Shout out at Essie. If you were here 10 minutes ago, I was trying to figure out what to draw, and I was like, nope, that's gonna get me in trouble. That's gonna get me in trouble. That's gonna get me in trouble. What's going on, Only? God, it's like, it's been literally forever. Do I have an Only command here? No, I don't. Son of a bitch. How is your guys' finality of wrapping up stream? I know a lot of it was probably just spent talking about me, so I get it. Boom, boom, boom. Also, we are running off of my phone's music, so we could get literally anything, and I'm like, it kind of worries me, but it's like, I'm not trying to be anybody else. You guys know who I am. So if Michelle Branch pops up, it's like, it's whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Love that pillow talk for you guys. Don't start Only. I made your command in a couple different channels. I just am laxing on mine. Oh, hell yeah, Spring. That's like my favorite kind of chat. B, how tall are you? If I were to guess, I would say 5'2". I agree with Spring too that you do have tall energy. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah. Don't you know what you want? Boom, boom, boom. Also, card pulls are on the table. Luna had one earlier. Something that made us proud in our past. It was a pretty good one. I spoke about driving my ratty old Firebird and the homecoming dance back in high school. It was a good time. Should have been here. But I get it. Essie's fun to hang out with too. Oh shit. Chat wasn't refreshing, so sorry, I've got a couple card pulls. 100% important for sure. Oh, also Luna just got woke up by her mom because I texted her mom telling her to wake her up. So, a level 3 card pull for our lovely Essie. Hold on, let me grab this. So, level 3 are values and beliefs cards and deep dives. I'll get that level 1 for you in just a second. Let me do Essie's here first. I'm also so extremely worried about what's going to pop up on my music player. I don't know that song. We'll go with Devil Driver. Alright, Essie, the cards are shuffled. I'm going to start flipping through them. You type stop, and I'll stop and pull that card. Stop emphatically. I cannot make this up. I will take a picture of this card if you want me to. But this is absolutely your card. Essie, if you don't mind. How do you understand the concept of time? I'm dying. This is so good. Dude, I'm not lying. That is exactly the fucking card. Oh, so good. Okay. I missed some. Let's go back and read some of this. Oh, so good. So good. Only has been reading. The markers. Spring, I'll absolutely come up with a playlist for your OC. And it'll probably be mostly old music, because old music rules. Christmas shopping sucks, that's correct. I think for Christmas I'm drawing a few things for a few friends and like picking comics out of my collection to like pass along stories that I like. So, God of Pain? That sounds not Christmassy at all. Hail Ox, that's for sure. Hell me, I'm awesome. And then Essie's disbelief about that fucking great card. So you only have another week left of school, Luna? Or this semester? Time is meaningless. It exists beyond my comprehension. Some days it flies by, some days it drags on. I don't know that it's linear, honestly. That's perfect. That's perfect for you, Essie. I love that. So Casey Neistat came up with this way of describing time like a few years back, where he says like well, I guess he just pointed that out essentially. Like when you're younger, say you're 5 years old, a year is literally a fifth of your life. Whereas we're getting in our 30s and 40s, a year is much smaller of a fraction. So that moves so much quicker than we're used to. And I can tell you, in the 40s, it fucking flies by. I don't know if I even opened my eyes in November. Like, time is no breaks at this situation. But I also love this concept of exploring the fourth dimension, or is the third dimension? Which would be time? No, fourth dimension is time. Yeah. And like a few movies have done the concept and touched on it a little bit, but yeah. Dude, really only like it kicked off when I started my 30s and like shit's just flown by. But like when I hit the 40s, months are how weeks used to feel. I think I have another card pull. Oh, I have 2 card pulls. Yep, got one for only and one for B. Nice. Level 1s. Bunch of cowards. I get it. Okay. If you've not experienced these cards, you do not have to answer. You will be timed out if you don't answer, but I will answer them. So I'm going to start flipping through them, and when you type stop, I will stop. For you first only. Is this how your streams feel all the time when I threaten to use my sword and knowing I can't use it on you? Well, that's cute. B, since I already have this out, I'm going to start flipping for you. When you type stop, I will stop for your card. You can time me out in your stream. You can't do shit here. Oh, RGB. Fuck. Okay, touche. Touche. Would you like to time out yourself or me? Let me do these cards and then I'll time myself out. Brat. RGB, you still here? I need you to type stop. And we're all in for a treat when we time myself out. Oh, you heard that? I thought I said that under my breath enough. All right, RGB. Let me know when you're back, and I'll pull your card. But only your card is what's the best vacation you've ever been on? I can't believe that's only 2,000 points. That should be 20,000 for me at least. Also, if you want to sub to the channel, I'll time out Essie right now. Ain't that some shit? Listen, we play fast and loose here on my channel. We ain't got really a lot of rules, except what I say goes. I've got to think of my best vacation I've ever been on. I don't think I've been on many of them. That's kind of where I am too, only. Essie, would you like to time yourself out, or would you like to time me out for an additional 2 minutes? God damn it. This is bullshit. Somebody sub and time out Essie. We'll just fucking go modless and streamerless. Best vacation I've ever been on. I think it would have been like a decade ago. I wouldn't necessarily call it a vacation, but my dad was in the hospital over in Zion, and it's right on the edge of Lake Superior. And before that, I've never seen like that huge of a body of water. I've never seen an ocean or anything like that. But I was there with my brother, and like we had like 2 days to wait to before we could come back, and like it was pretty serious. We didn't know if complications were going to be too big, but pulled through, and like everything got straightened out. But like we spent like 3 days hanging out and like visiting the town, whatever. But like going to the Lake Superior is like, I need to visit an ocean. Like I need to see that much bigger of a body of water. So it became a bucket list. That's not... I don't understand where you guys are coming at with this timeout stuff. I turned my mic off, and it's just silent except for my music playing. So I've got the regular 2-minute one, and then the sub 2-minute one. So I think I'm going to turn my mic off for 2 minutes. I will come back after that 2 minutes, tell you that I have another 2 minutes, and then do that timeout. So, let me see. Let me see if I remember the command. Let's see. All right, nailed it. Well, you guys can't hear me anyway, so I guess we'll start 2 minutes once I pull up this stopwatch. Reset. Okay, 2 minutes has started. I think the stream's going well, me. Music's playing. I'm liking this. Different than the Spotify playlist, even though it worries me of what's going to be coming up because it could be anything. 20 seconds are down. Why is this not flying by like it normally does? It's wild. So, yeah, we've been streaming like 20 minutes or so. I don't know. If RGB comes back, then I can pull his card, but I don't think I have any other card pulls. 45 seconds done. I'm liking this little drawing I'm doing right now. If I could get back to it and not fucking around with all this other stuff, but that's fine. 1 minute's down. Wonder what I'm gonna have for supper tonight. I think I'm gonna make chili, so it's gonna be like a midnight chili for me. Cause I'm pretty sure it's gonna take like 4 hours just to like cook low and slow. But I'm excited about that. Little midnight chili. Who in here has done that? Oh, I guess you guys can't hear me, so it doesn't make 1.5 minutes down. Yeah, chili's the way to go for sure. So, yeah, I think that's about it. And we can come back. Minute 45 done. We'll start the 10-second. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now I can check back in with everybody. Unmute mic. All right, can you guys hear me again? Midnight Chili is great. Wait, could you guys hear all that? I don't think you could. We're probably just thinking on the same wavelength because Midnight Chili rules. So Midnight Chili is just, I start making chili now, but in a crock pot so I can make a lot of it. And it will take 4 hours to cook. So I don't, you guys are just lying. Is this what gaslighting is? Because it feels very gaslighty. RGB, are you still there? Gas lamping, yes. I figured. What if it unlocks this secret, like, pure, awesome club that you never knew about and that you were so scared of visiting? Hold on. We'll talk about this in 2 minutes. I've got another two-minute timeout, so. Let me mute mic. Oops. Misspelled that. Alright, mic's muted, so you guys can't hear me again. But I'm excited about getting back to this conversation because chili rules. Reset the stopwatch, and we're off. I should ask them what they put in their chili. I think we're just going ground beef and tomatoes, beans. Ooh, I might have some chilies that I can cut up. That'd rule. That would very much rule. But yeah, crock pot chili. Half a minute of my 2-minute jail time. Good stuff. Ooh, I think I have Doritos too for like dipping into thick chili. I think we're going thick chili tonight. Like 3 C's thick chili. That sounds so fucking good. Might take a little bit more time to cook, but worth it in the end, for sure. 1 minute down of my 2-minute jail sentence. Chili. Chili, chili, chili. It's really all I can think about right now. I'm so excited. Oh, maybe I can draw messages on the be right back guy. Oops, BBB. Be right back, guys. I'm timed out. And muted. Let's see. Oh, 45 seconds. Jesus Christ. This one flew by. Start with 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nailed it. Let's do on timeout. Or whoops, on mic mute? I don't even fucking remember. You got it. Did I get your message? I saw you had messaged me, but let me erase all of that since I'm not timed out or muted anymore. Oh, no, only... no, me too, I guess. I don't know. You son of a bitch! That was towards me for not turning that off, I guess. Let me see what Essie's message was to me. That's not... I have the command that mutes my mic. This is... Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, when I mute the mic, nobody could hear me, and like that's why I wrote on the picture that I was muted in case somebody comes in. And apparently I've got another one. Ain't that a bitch? I mean, you're welcome to. You did spend the points to do it. But yeah, what do you guys do in your chili? I was brainstorming ideas of things to ask you guys while I was muted. I know you guys couldn't hear any of that, but for sure, it's good stuff. Nice. All right. I think I have all my messages caught up now. What is that face for? What? Why are you like a disapproving, like sneaking around the corner look? I think I have to. Right on. Are you planning on doing an extra stream today, or this week, or just Friday and Sunday? I'm trying to keep track of your schedule since you're doing almost everything nowadays. Okay. But not Sunday? Or you count this today, Sunday, as next week that we're talking about? Okay. Perfect. It's probably Spyro on Friday then? Or are you gonna do one of your other ones that you need to catch up on? Because you don't have like 30 games in the lineup that you need to get caught up on yet. Yeah? Not me just throwing a little more anxiety your way. Hey, that's not fair. Because I'm... Okay, yeah, maybe it is fair. But also, you should play that one for sure. See, B's got my back. This is why we appreciate B. B is known as one of the best of us. It's true. B is correct. Also, let those little buggers know that their Uncle Ox and Aunt B hope they have a wonderful week ahead of them. Also, I should be streaming every day this week. I'm really gonna try doing like daily streams just to do like my sketchbook out for this last month. We know I've been very terrible at keeping up with that, so we'll see. But it is my intention. Most likely like doing stuff like this and like working on hands and facial expressions and whatnot. B, have you played all those games? I can't think of what the hell they're called. The whole thing. Welcome back. We missed you. It was noticeable. This button. Ooh, nice. So the next game they play together is We're All Dark with going in. Oh, fuck yeah. That's what's up. Did you say how long that one is? Nice. Yeah, I was surprised how quickly you guys blown through it, but like it was pretty obvious that things were wrapping up. Like I couldn't imagine doing much more than what you guys were at. So, oh yeah. But it was super wicked watching the two like streams doing. Oh fucking goddamn it! Simultaneously. That's better. I like that a lot better. Maybe I God damn it. Why doesn't this look so right to me? Welcome back, Luna. I guess it is looking closer. I think if we just go to ink it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right on. What did you get for food? Okay. Ooh, still living off the leftovers of Thanksgiving? Because that's what's up. That looks a lot better. Oh, just a regular old turkey sandwich. Not even having anything to do with Thanksgiving. Respect. Fuck yeah, banana peppers. Banana peppers are so super underrated. What's going on, Stream Elements? Glad you're here too. Oh, I do still have the top 5 list on the channel redemptions. Ooh, what's this song? 10 years. Wow. Was not expecting some 10 years tonight. Back in my radio days, my best friend loved 10 years. We saw him in concert a couple times, but I would always make fun of him, saying that they were never going to amount to much. But some of the fucking coolest guys to just drink with after their set was done and whatnot. So fucking humble and shit. And like they were doing the selling their own merch, and like they had a few albums that had been recorded that had such a limited press that they were doing their own thing and pressing them themselves because they still own the rights to them all. And like just shooting the shit about with that and with all of that stuff, like, was so fucking cool. And like this was 2007, so fucking nearly 20 years ago. Rad fucking dudes. I see they're still touring. I might have to check them out next time they're around. See if they remember this old ox that used to interview them for this random radio station in the middle of Iowa. I do totally miss my radio days just for the simple fact of hanging out with bands and shit like that. That shit will never not be cool. Alright, foreigner. I see you. You do your thing. Alright, let's have some fun. God, we've been live for an hour already. Actually, let's go fuck around with new libraries. Ooh. I think if we do like some fucking wintercress, on like a very pastel faint purple skin, that might be fucking cool. What do we got for paints? Yeah, let's do peacocks. Purple, like super fucking faint. Big and splashy, I like this. Let's do charcoal. Nut Grove sounds fantastic. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Hell yeah. I mean, no, it was always in the plan, for sure. It's how good I am at planning everything. Oh, I'm so intrigued by this firetail. That is huge. You'll come to know that I am not very planned out. Nearly ever. But I am fucking crushing this coloring right now. Just using random brushes. What's going on, Mila? How's your evening? Was the wrestling on tonight too? Was it a 2-night event type thing? Ooh, what cheesy movies? Cheesy movies are the best. Okay. It's so hard to tell what are like double night shows or anything like that. Who's putting on what? Awesome. No, I'm pretty sure it was in my mind because we had talked about it, but just throwing around color. I'm more interested in like checking out the new brushes that I get to play with than like the actual color, but like I don't know if that makes sense. If I'm explaining that well enough. Was that a fucking devil driver? That's what's up. Nice. What was I wanting to try? Oh, Wintercross. Yeah. How big's that brush? Oh, that's an interesting. That's a wild ass. Brush for sure. Like an almost splatter paint. Because I kind of fucking love that. Not being able to control the highlights. I think my boys are A-Knock. It is. Even the demo version. I used to roadie for these guys way back in the day. Dark purple. This brush is wild. There really is no controlling it. Too high. That shit's way too chaotic for me right now. Ooh. The favored nightjar. Yeah, let's try that. That is way too big. But way more manageable. Bringing this down. Shit. Oh, that sounds like a Skippy song. Nice. I can dig that. God, I love that fucking splatter texture too much. It's not my fault that it fucking rules. Dude, that is sick looking. Just getting the separation, but like splattering this like on the backgrounded cloth and stuff. That's so good. Someone might mistake me for knowing what I'm doing half the time. appreciate you. I don't know if we're going with Cotton Eye Joe tonight. Ooh, I like that. Let's get wild. Smoke. Should do charcoal though. I don't know if this will work that well. We'll do exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, we had that splatter from earlier. I wonder if that would work for smoke. Actually. I don't know if I like that. Let's put this over. This is way crazier than I was expecting it to be. How long we've been live? Hour and a half? Bad. Let's see what else we got. Oh, that's wicked. One of those unintentional mistakes. Thank you. This is very much wilder than I was expecting it was going to be. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta trust the brush. I think we go yellow and we go smoke. So, this classic library is what I've been using for the last 5 years. And, the Procreate library, the one that I keep switching to, is the one that just got released like 3 months ago, I think. So like I'm still trying out all those brushes and like seeing what's fun and like just playing around really. It's been so much fucking fun. And that's what I'm kind of going to be using December for, is just like seeing what comes of whatever. If I can find my smoke. There it is. I think it almost needs to be orange though. Almost a goldenrod. Oh, I see. You need to be above this layer. Dude, that looks sick. Almost as if she's like got handfuls of flame. This is all for fun. So December I'm trying to get back in the habit of drawing daily. So this is kind of just a fucking around type of drawing. Like, and hopefully that some of these look good enough that I actually get printed and sell at art shows and stuff, but I'm not stressing that much about them yet. It'd be cool, but main thing is just to try out new brushes and have fun. Love it. Thank you. I think we do have to layer the red on top though. Oh, Vord, earlier in Essie's stream, I've done almost all of her emotes. So, like the burning Goosebert and Hellmouth, and actually, hold on. Let me do a quick sign of this and then I can actually show you. Stop. The missiles whistle through me, then the rebel pistols roar. I shiver, and the final slivers of my chivalry retreat my shriveled core. I can't imagine that I'll ever be happy like before. Before, we're sitting in a field in Golden Gate Park off Fulton and Fourth, and I've never felt less alone. That's sick. I love that. Essie's emotes, Essie's emotes. Just because of the drugs, we hugged and laid there in each other's arms all night. Even when the sprinklers cried on us, we didn't mind. We had the rest of our lives to be dry, so we stayed until the edges of the sky turned light. Oh, duh. Pumpkins. Oh my god, I forgot about that t-shirt design. We kept on kissing and obliged, say bottoms up. You've only got till Tuesday, so enjoy the ride, and I couldn't imagine that I would ever be unhappy again. Classic Goosebert. Oh yeah. This is a pinup of Essie, and it's nearly done. I've got to change a couple things of it, and then send it to the printer. But yeah, this is how much goofing off we've been doing. This is Hellmouth. He's a terrifying snail. Also, the reason why I don't like snails is because they're terrifying. So it's been a running joke that snail prizes go to me, and I'm like, fuck that shit. Goosebert's definitely my fave. Also super stoked on how our logo turned out. She had these for Halloween, just her emotes thrown on top of pumpkins for like the glowing jack-o'-lantern type things. Get out of there. But yeah, this is what I do, and I'm pretty good at it. Right on. I'm gonna read you guys out to somewhere. Let me see who's all messing about. Bum, 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 bum. Boops is on. Ginge is on. Poppy's on. Actually, let's go over to see Hot Dish. Nice. Thanks for swinging by, hanging out. I don't know when I'll be on tomorrow, but trying for daily here in December. That's the goal. Hot Dish. Grey Duck? Is that how it's spelled? Okay, good. Playing a scary game, so if you don't want to be part of that, you're welcome to leave, but say hi and tell her Sada. We'll catch you guys later.